Hey everybody, I've got a little bit of twisted irony to share with you guys today. Apparently, a gun control advocate, a gun violence prevention expert up in the state of New York got busted doing some things up there he wasn't supposed to do. Mr. Michael Rodriguez, 49 years old of Yonkers, New York, who runs an anti-gun gun control organization called, get this, Bronx Rises Against Gun Violence, which stands for BRAG, got busted, well, selling guns illegally and selling dope. Now, I wouldn't be as ticked off about this if the guy were just selling private guns. In fact, he had 3 guns on him. That seems like a big haul for the state of New York. But it's the slinging the dope and trying to mentor kids and this false sense of, look what I'm doing, I'm helping. This guy runs his mouth about trying to help the community, so to speak, to be safer, yet he's proliferating guns illegally in a state with really strict gun laws, and these people wonder who the bad guys are.
They began investigating 48-year-old Michael Rodriguez. On Wednesday, police arrested him after they say they found 1.5 kilograms of cocaine, $165,000 in cash, scales, 2 guns, and $50,000 worth of jewelry in his Yonkers home. Bronx Rises Against Gun Violence, also known as BRAG.
I'm Michael Rodriguez. I'm better known as Love in the community. I'm one of the BRAG directors here at this office.
In early July, we interviewed Rodriguez about the increase in youth gun violence in the Bronx and how their program works to decrease incidents through community building and one-on-one training.
We have our violence interrupters.
Rodriguez even gave us a tour of the office and showed us how the group operates.
So the very guy that we have that's supposed to be stopping gun violence in one jurisdiction in New York City is poisoning our jurisdiction up here.
So as you can see, no matter how much money you have, you still can't buy taste in firearms, and definitely, definitely not women. Apparently, if you're a rich guy in New York, it doesn't matter. You're still scraping the bottom of the barrel. Maybe she was putting her makeup on before she got busted. I shouldn't be that ugly. Hey, baby, I'm not ready yet for the FBI bust. Hold on a second. I'm not going to generalize and throw every single anti-gun organization into the same bucket. While I do think they're all scumbags because they're trying to take our fundamental constitutional rights away from us, I do not think they all sling dope and sell guns illegally. And again, I use their term, selling guns illegally. I don't think selling private guns to one another is illegal, but New York does. So nevertheless, this guy is a massive hypocrite. He makes money on both sides of it. He's making money on the anti-gun side and clearly making money on the pro-gun side. In fact, as much weapons and dope that he can sling in New York, the more money that he's going to make, the more chaos that he's going to create, and then he'll benefit off of it on the anti-gun side with membership and benefits and grants from the federal government. You can see he's a minority. He's probably getting tons of money from the federal government, certainly the state government. So this guy's really profiting off of both sides. They busted him with $165,000 in cash and $30,000 in jewelry. Now, he only had the 3 guns on him, so apparently he's not really into guns, just enough to where he wants to make a little profit every now and then. Again, on both sides of it. Now, what I will say is, while I don't think that every single anti-gun wacko is like this guy, I do think this is a perfect indication of all of their character. I think they are all con artists. I think they are all scumbags. There's different levels of scumbaggery, if you will, and this guy certainly delves into a deeper side of that pool, if you will, but they're all trash. They're all trash. They all are anti-American. They're all unconstitutional. Every single person who draws a paycheck from any one of these organizations is built like this as far as the ability to be a con artist, to fake tears whenever kids get shot in school. That's a big deal for them. Big fundraising, massive fundraising efforts there. So they're all cut from the same cloth as far as ethics go. Every one of them would fail any kind of an ethics review. So they all definitely fall in that category game. I just want to make sure that I'm very clear that I don't think that Shannon Watts, as much as a porn star type chick that she is, I don't think she's slinging dope and selling guns. I honestly don't. I do think they reserve that same portion of their brain to be an absolute con artist and to try to fool idiotic, weak-brained following people to follow along with them and believe the rhetoric that they pimp. So I do think that they all have that quality, every single one of them. But I just wanted to show this. This is a perfect example. I would be willing to bet if you dug deep enough, you were going to find these types of ties amongst all of these groups out there. Again, guys, I got to say it. I've said this before on my show. Those who sell the poison also sell the pill.
God save the Queen, man.
I'm sorry, I thought this was America. He's so